In today's video, scaling your impact as an instructional coach. Hello, coaches! Welcome back to another episode of Coach Better Quick Tips. My name is Kim Capino, and I have worked with hundreds of teachers, coaches, and leaders in schools around the world to help them create a thriving and sustainable instructional coaching program. And I'm on a mission to help you coach better. Wherever you are in your coaching journey, come learn with me in one of our courses or private mentoring packages just for coaches. Join our global Coach Better community and find all of our resources for instructional coaches on our website at coachbetter.tv. If you have a question you'd like to hear us answer or a topic you'd like to hear us discuss, please drop us a line on our website at coachbetter.tv/ask, join our Coach Better Facebook group, or find us on social media at Eduro Learning and send me a DM. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to catch all of our latest episodes here on YouTube. This video is designed for experienced coaches who are ready to start thinking about how they can further develop their coaching practice. If you're new to coaching and you're curious about the skills that new coaches need to be successful, check out this video that I'm going to pop up here. If you want to be part of these conversations, come join us in our learning experiences for coaches. You can find all of the options specifically designed for your level of instructional coaching experience at coachbetter.tv/learn. In today's video, we're going to talk about scaling your impact as an instructional coach. If you've been a coach for several years, you already know that you can't keep working exclusively one-to-one with your coaching partners. It's a ticket to burnout. The reality is there will never be enough time in the day or instructional coaches on staff to support every teacher at the one-to-one level. Once you start finding yourself booked out and busy with a schedule full of coaching cycles, it's time to start scaling your impact and start working with groups or teams. This way, you can leverage your time and support teaching and learning in even more classrooms than you do already. If that sounds like you and you're ready to start scaling your impact, come join us in our course for experienced coaches called Coaches as Leaders. You can find all the details at edurolearning.com/CAL. Okay, if you're watching this video, you're probably already feeling overwhelmed and exhausted and that you can't keep working at this pace. You're likely working with so many coaching partners that you don't have time to keep track of your conversations or follow up on all the different opportunities within the school day. This means it's time to think about the sustainability of your coaching practice the way it is right now, and how you can scale the impact you make by working with teams and groups. This requires a mindset shift. Instead of thinking about coaching as exclusively a one-to-one experience, start thinking about how you can leverage your time to work with as many colleagues as you can in a way that is supported by the systems and structures that are already in place in your school day. Here are 3 ways to think about doing exactly that. Number 1, work with existing teams. We all have school structures in place that support teaming. This is often the easiest place to start and will help embed coaching within the culture of the school. Once you find success with one team, you can begin to consider how to bring team-level coaching to all teams across the school, which is a key to building sustainability for coaching. Some questions you might consider: what teams already exist in your school community that you can support? You might start with subject area departments or grade level teams. Who on that team already has experience working with you and could advocate for you participating in a team meeting? How might you approach the head of department or team lead to see if there's a natural opportunity or connection for you to be part of team meetings? Who might you need to have conversations with about bringing coaching into team meetings on a divisional or school-wide level? And number 2, create a group. As I've mentioned in a previous episode, Embracing Your Informal Leadership as an Instructional Coach, you have a very unique perspective because you're working with colleagues all across the school. You may be able to see connections between departments and across grade levels that your coaching partners or even your school leaders can't see yet. Bringing those teachers together begins to develop a support structure that might never have existed and can often be sustained independently. Some questions to consider. Who have you already worked with that has similar goals to another colleague? How can you partner or group them together? Who do you know across the breadth of the school that might benefit from working together? Can you create a group for them to work together? Can you offer learning walks or lab site visits to each other's classrooms to create a space for dialogue about what's working? Number 3, empower others. One of my clients calls this extending her coaching arms. Instead of thinking that you have to do all the coaching all the time, who can you support and empower to start having some of those conversations and facilitating some of this learning? Think of this as an opportunity for professional growth for these colleagues too. It will also help you develop your leadership skills. Some questions to consider. Who have you worked with that might be ready to support other teachers? In what ways might they support other teachers by trying to do similar things? How can you connect those teachers together? Who have you worked with that might be able to facilitate learning opportunities with other teachers? How can you support them in taking a next step in their professional growth by facilitating conversations or professional learning? These are 3 ways that I've worked to scale my impact as an instructional coach in the schools that I've worked in, and 3 of the ways that I often recommend my clients start. They were to work with existing teams, to create a group, and to empower others. Keep in mind that even when you have all of these coaching groups happening, you can still support colleagues on a one-to-one level, and you can continue coaching cycles. All you're doing here is shifting the way the job functions to make the role sustainable. As you focus more on the systems and structures in place that support or hinder coaching, you'll be able to see more and more opportunities to make coaching sustainable. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for another video digging into systems and structures coming soon. If you are ready to scale your impact as an instructional coach and start leveraging your time so you're not stuck in coach burnout mode, come join us for our global cohort of coaches as leaders. Registration opens once a year, and you can find all the details at edurolearning.com/CAL. If you're not sure that Coaches as Leaders is right for you, start by trying one of our free workshops where you'll be able to dig deeper into the concepts we talked about today and get a peek at all of our courses for coaches. We have workshops and courses to support instructional coaches at every stage of their career. From new and aspiring instructional coaches making the move from classroom to coach, to current instructional coaches ready to be more intentional and strategic in their practice, to established instructional coaches leveraging their coaching experience to lead. You can find them all on our website at coachbetter.tv/workshops. Wherever you are in your coaching journey, we can support you. If you're curious right now or you have questions, please reach out. You can leave a comment below, you can join our Coach Better Facebook group, or you can find us on social media at Eduro Learning and send me a DM. I'd love to support you on your coaching journey. See you next time.